Alright, so today I feel led to share my testimony on this walk with Christ, just a short testimony. It ain't gonna be too deep, but on this walk, when you have a close relationship with the Lord, not, just talk to him every day, but close, like when you hear him talk back to you, he give you directions, he give you dreams, and this, and you meet him, all that stuff. But in this world, you gonna have persecutors, which is people that talk against you, talk about you, this and that. The Lord gave you certain instructions, to do certain things, and he expects you to do those things. So you will want to be obedient to God, right? And there will be some people, like even your family, that, may say, God ain't tell you this, the Lord ain't say this to you, you know what I'm saying? That's the devil. Don't let those things affect you, say on your walk. Because they don't walk like you, talk like you, with Christ. They are really just demonic spirits that's just speaking through them. They don't really know what they're saying, because when they speak against you, they speaking against God. And if you're a prophet like me, that's even worse, But like I was saying, don't worry about what people be saying about you and everything, because you're gonna have people come against you, especially when God tell you to do something, like he give you some directions. Like for me, he told me to quit my job. So when I did that, of course I was questioning like why, but I just did it anyway, because I put my faith in him. And what he told me, he was going to take care of me, this and that. And he spoke through other prophets, said the same thing. So that was like confirmation. He said he was going to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? I won't have to do this. I won't have to do that. So basically, that's what he's been doing this whole time. Earlier last year, he just told me to quit. So that's basically testimony. Like, I've been keeping my faith in him, and he just been blessing me throughout that whole time, like through other people or just money popping up out of nowhere. Been blessing me, but sometimes it do be hard, to deal with those persecutors, because you be like, dang, it's your own family, but it shouldn't matter, because that shows you how close you is with God. When people come against you, right? People come against you for being obedient to God. That definitely shows how close you is. And I just want to encourage somebody to, keep walking. Don't worry about the persecutors, because many are called for your chosen type stuff. So just keep your head up. Not worry about the persecutors, anybody talking down on you, because that would be all throughout your walk. You're going to have people hate on your marriage, people hate on your what you have, the cars. People going to even say you a wizard. People going to say you this and that. People going to, say you all for the money because they see you driving the nice cars and this and that. Christians not meant to be broke. We're not meant to be homeless. We're not meant to be anything. But, sometimes you go through those things as a test. Not even sometimes. You always going to be tested. You always going to go through trials and tribulations to strengthen you as a better man, as a better walk, to walk better in Christ, because the goal is to be like Christ. So you have to be molded and shaped to be like Christ. So of course you have to keep going through the fire, to make that shape be more like Christ. But yeah, like I was saying, they're going to talk about you, this and that, because of the car you're going to have, the house you're going to have. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that you really walk with God, not knowing the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. They may think you this and that, but God knows everything. People gonna question you every day. We just gotta keep walking. You know what I'm saying? Cancel out the noise, cancel out the distractions, because that's what it's gonna take. We're not meant to please everybody. You got tattoos, dreads, you know what I'm saying? It's not meant to please everybody. They may try to use scriptures, but they just misinterpret the scriptures, And like I said, when God tells you to do something, you must do it. Don't hesitate, because you will be rewarded. Whatever it is, he gonna reward you. You will be rewarded for being obedient to him. Like, you don't do stuff out of vain. He doesn't tell you to do something, you know what I'm saying, out of vain. Like, you gonna earn something from it. You gonna get something from it. For me, I learned experiences. Like, I learned a lot of stuff from being obedient to just that one command that he told me. Of course, I had to do other things like he tell me I had to go stay here. I had to go stay here. He wanted me to move here. He wanted me to move there, type stuff. So it's stuff you gotta be obedient to. But yeah, that was it.